Make some noise for Dinah Jane. All right, so right now we're in Untitled Donuts, and they actually have a gift for you.
What?
Miss Teresa and Arwen, the owner of this amazing place you're at. It's called Untitled Donuts. To me, they're the best donuts in the world, right?
I've never been here.
Really?
No,
Welcome to. Never to Minneapolis?
I have 3 times, 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Huh? Yeah, for the Demi tour, she knows. Okay. You like it though? You like my velvet? I had to dress up for y'all. Y'all get.
She looks amazing.
Oh my God.
They made this just for you.
This is so cool.
Have you ever had a donut wall?
I would love to fit this, in my suitcase.
Right?
Can y'all ship it?
Maybe we can condense it for you, I'm sure. We'll put it in a cute
that's
pink
so
box.
pretty. That's me. Thank you guys so much. You're so talented. Thank you.
Make some noise for Glam Doll one more time.
Aww. Major shout out. I feel special.
I know, right? I'm so excited to ask you some questions.
Okay.
First of all, congratulations on your new single coming out.
Thank you. Thanks.
You standing strong about yourself. How does it feel? Finally
I'm
being
stoked.
free?
I'm really excited. It feels different, playing it in the studio and then playing it in person for people. I honestly have the same energy, but I get a little shy. But then at the same time, just like, you know what? This shit's a slap. I love this song. So if I love it, I know other people will love it. I've had this song for about a year now. A year? I know, right?
Damn.
I've had it for about a year now, and I always found myself running back to this one. There was just something special about it. So.
It is Bottles Up, correct?
Bottled Up, featuring Marky Basie and Ty Dolla $ign.
And yeah, how did that come about?
So I remember, do you guys like SoundCloud? Yeah? That's what I thought. I am obsessed with SoundCloud, and I remember hearing this record, That's Love, by Marky Basie and Ty Dolla $ign. And this is before, we were looking for someone to feature on Work From Home. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just discovered this song and these 2 dope artists. So I ran to my A&R and I was like, can we get Ty Dolla $ign on Work From Home? And he was just like, yo, let's try it then. So we tried that, and I was just like, cool, okay, I'm cool. I'm glad that he's gotten that record, but I knew one day that I wanted to do a record with the both of them. Oh. So then I was like, Ty, do you mind hopping on this other record of mine? Because it has like that Work From Home reference, which I thought was cool, so it has like a part 2. And I just knew us 3 would make something special. So yeah, I think our voices mesh well. I don't know. I love them.
So
Big fan.
Do we think we get like a special listen to it later?
Yeah. Do you guys want to take a listen? Yeah. Okay. I hope you like it.
I know, I'm excited. All right, so we have honestly, I asked people online, I'm like, what should I ask Dinah, And I got hundreds of responses from all around the world.
Oh, I love you guys.
I'm going to start off with some good questions I got from the internet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move it to these guys who've been waiting patiently and love you so much and won this meet and greet, to be honest, I'm going to give it to them. All right?
Lit.
So, thank God for iPads. Hold up.
I need to get one.
They're fun. All right, so the first question I got is, this is from Kiki from Brazil.
Kiki, do you love
I know,
me?
that song was for her.
Sorry, I had to.
Kiki from Brazil says, what's your favorite thing about this new solo era that you're in?
New solo era. I get to make music that I love and that I believe in. And when I step into the studio, I picture myself on stage. That's where I want to take it. I take it to the stage. I think of a band. I think of my hair blowing in the wind in the fan.
A Beyonce fan. Yeah, no.
And I just think about, I love the fact that I love the picture of people singing back to my music, and I just love the fact that my music will somehow be a story for others. And it'll be a moment for them where they're like, oh my gosh, this is like my wedding song, or this is a moment, where I was booed up at this one time. Yeah. And I want to create those memories for people, so yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, make some noise for that.
Yeah.
All right, this question's always a toughie. So it's okay if you can take your time. So this is from Mac from New York. She says, if you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, which album would you choose?
Ooh. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Girl, yes.
He's so lit right now. I listened to that album back to back, and that is timeless to me. Lauryn Hill is timeless. So I first fell in love with Tell Him. Tell Him, all right?
I know.
Tell Him, it was like my go-to cover, and X Factor, obviously. So yeah, that'd be my go-to.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Okay, and you already let go of like some collaborations like Monkey Bass and Ty Dolla $ign. Can you share some other collaborations that you've always dreamt of having? Maybe
Dreamt of.
I was like, should I say album? Are you gonna give us that, or you can just say?
I would say album, but then I wouldn't say that it's ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a couple records right up my sleeve where I'm like, okay, these are ready, and then the others I'll just see what happens with the rest. I've written about 60 songs already. I don't think that's enough, but because I'm still writing and I'm still going through a lot while on the road. So it's like a journal, and I want to make sure I get all my thoughts out and all my experiences off my chest, off my mind. So as far as album goes, I'm gonna have to wait on that one.
It's really nice to hear that you're writing your own stuff too.
Thank you.
That's very special. Make some noise for that too, because there's a lot of people that don't do that, man. You go, girl. All right. This one's a special one. This is another one from New York. Her name's Daniela. She says, "What are some things that help you get through the bad days?"
Through the bad days, there's a couple. First, I would say I love to read like fan messages and what I've done to help them, and that just makes my day. Like, wow, just me simply like liking someone's picture just makes their life. It's something as simple as that, or like a call from my siblings. I'm the oldest of 8, so they're like my everything.
Wow.
It's like I'm their mother. I love them so much. They're like my kids. So I think it was last night, my little 4-year-old brother, he can barely speak English, Seth, he was like, "Dinah, I was go dinosaur, and can you get me a car?" And I was like, he doesn't even want to say hi to me, but that made me smile. He was like, "Can you get me a dinosaur and a car?" So little things like that, it just makes me smile, makes me teary-eyed. Yeah.
Well, I guess with that being said, like, what have you able to give back to your family that you feel the most proud of?
I feel like I haven't repaid them enough because they are my everything. I used to live in a home, I think you guys know this. I hate like saying it over and over, but it's true and it's real, and this is like my humble beginnings. I used to live in a home with my grandparents, their 5 kids, their spouses, and then the grandkids. So it was about 18 grandkids, and I was the eldest. I'm the oldest one. So no pressure. I always wanted to achieve my dreams, and with their help, they were able to help me pursue that. And with that, I think I wanted to repay my parents, especially. For all their hard work and their sacrifices, because being the only child, being the oldest child, I was treated like the only child. So I always have to remember that, with their sacrifices, it wasn't just me that made this. So I went out of my way and I got my parents a house. And my siblings, now they all have their own room. We don't have to share.
Yes.
I do miss sharing, but I love my own room. I love my own closet.
Congratulations. And how old were you? Because I know you're the youngest of your group with Harmony, but how old were you when you got to be able to do that?
This year. I could have done it sooner. I could have done it like years ago, but there were other people that I wanted to take care of first, which were my grandparents and my aunts and uncles, so...
Congratulations, girl. That's
Thank
such a big
you.
deal. Make some noise for that. She got to buy her mama a house. All right, girl. Okay, so here's one from Jules from Louisville, Kentucky.
Hi.
Hey, she says, are you implementing some of your island roots into your music?
Ooh,
AKA
I like
reggae.
Question. Hey. So being a Polynesian girl, that's like my go-to was reggae. The first record I wrote was a reggae record. And I think it's just very important that I stick to my roots and at least give a snippet of that, just so people can get a taste of like who Dinah Jane is and what her background is. And with that, I felt like my true self, like I was back in Tonga, like, hey, this is where it's at.
Dope.
But yeah, maybe you'll get a snippet of that.
Nice. All right. Okay. I'm only do one more from here, and then I'm gonna let them ask the questions. I know They have a lot. Okay. So this one was a cute one. If you could describe your album or your sound in 5 emojis, what would they be?
Okay.
I know it's 2018. Yeah.
I would say the champagne bottle. Yeah, popping bottles.
Because you're 21
I post that
now?
all the time. Okay, right.
Yeah.
I'm 21 now, living my best life.
Nice.
I would say the emoji that goes like this, like that. The wink and then
Oh, the one with the,
ah.
the silly one? Yeah.
That would be because she's a little cheeky. Let me see. I would say the devil emoji. The purple one, though. The red one is not that cute.
Right, right.
The red one is no. The one with the horns, and then it's just like the... Ew, I can't do that.
It's
That's
okay.
so ugly.
We're
It looks something like that. And I would say a blue heart. Is that 4?
Why blue out of all the colors?
Yeah. Blue's my favorite color.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a 6-year-old that wanted to know that just knocked it out for them. Blue was their favorite color.
Blue's my favorite color, but it doesn't look good on me, so red is my go-to. My 5th emoji, I would say, I would just put waves, the ocean.
The waves. The waves. It's okay. What do you want to be for Halloween? That was the last question from the internet.
Honestly, don't know. I'm very indecisive right now. I want to be a female version of Wolverine. Wolverine. I want to wear like a white beater top, some jeans, some stuff. Let me get a little bit more ripped before Halloween.
Nice.
I wonder if you can like contour like abs or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I think that'd be dope. I'll just go with that. That's just. Although I have a best friend and she's already giving me Halloween ideas. She's like, oh my gosh, what if you're Rihanna and I'm Dala? I'll be your best friend.
Oh, that's good.
But at first though, she said that after I was like, wait, what did you say? At first she wanted to be Rihanna and I be the best friend. I said, am I reading this correct?
Are we going to fight? Is this our first fight?
We could both be Rihanna. How about that?
All right. So we're going to move on to these guys. So who's Peyton in the building?
Hi, Peyton.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Do you want to ask her your question yourself? I have it for you so you remember.
Yay.
What are some of your favorite new artists?
Some of my favorite new artists. I love Stefflon Don a lot.
Yes.
I love Saweetie. And I love me some SZA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make some noise for those answers. Okay. We got Chalet.
If you had one song to describe your life, what would it be?
One song to describe my life?
Yes.
Wow. That's a really tough one. You know what? You can never go wrong with Black Eyed Peas. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with something really depressing, but I don't wanna live my life like that. So, Black Eyed Peas.
Okay. Allie in the building. Hey, girl. Do you want me to ask your question for you? Is that cool? All right. Allie wants to know, now that you're 21,
Yeah.
your song is called Bottled Up. What's your go-to drink? Ooh.
Allie girl.
Ooh.
Okay, can I? Ciroc.
Ciroc. Have you met
French
Diddy yet?
vanilla
Does he know
Ciroc.
that?
You can't go wrong with that one. Or the
Yeah.
raspberry.
Ooh. Julissa. Raise your hands.
Oh, that's a pretty name. Hi.
Julissa. That is a pretty name. Okay. She would like to know what your favorite Halloween movie is.
Huh? Movie?
Halloween movie. Your favorite Halloween movie. Do you like to get scared?
Oh, yeah. I love it, but then I can't sleep by myself, so I have to like play my church music on the side of my bed. No, I kid you not. And then it was raining so hard last night. And then I was showering, and I thought I heard someone walk into my room, but that was the thunder. And I was like, so I did not watch scary movies last night. I was going to, but good thing I didn't. I love Friday the 13th.
Okay.
I love the original, The Exorcist. I go, ooh, I should not. Right.
Nope.
Right?
So not
and I
going.
used to love watching The Walking Dead, and then I started getting nightmares. I really started dreaming of like zombies chasing me down in my dream, and I woke up crying. But you know when you run in your dream, you run slow, and I'm just like, oh, and it's coming like so quick for me. I was like, get this bitch off me.
And when you scream, there's no voice that comes out.
Yeah, I know, but I'm really excited. I hope there's more. I should watch The Nun, but was it good? It's not good. She said no. You slept through it? Oh.
The door opened the first night I slept in my mom's room. She was like, if you are too damn old for this.
I'm so sorry.
I'm your daughter.
Actually, speaking of, my number one scary movie is The Conjuring. Nothing can top that for me. The Conjuring, watched it once. I slept like 4 months with like all my siblings. Like, no one's leaving my side. I had to go to the bathroom with him. I was like, nope, Right. I'm like, look at the wall, and I'm just gonna use the restroom. Sorry, The Conjuring.
I'm a punk, and I know I am. I know what I can handle. I can't.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's okay. Okay. This is from, let's see, Sal.
What's your fashion, or who's your fashion inspiration, or where do you draw inspiration from?
While she buttons her velvet jacket.
Hey. I love a balance of, you know, when Kim K had her year, I think it was like around 2013, 14. She was rocking like the blazers and the jeans with high heels. I love how chic it was, but then I also love a mix of Rihanna, the little edge swag. And yeah, I just love where it's urban chic. That's my style. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Thank
This one, Destiny Roberts from San Antonio, Texas.
Hey.
Dang! Did you just get here just for this? What?
You skipped school?
Damn.
Can I get a hug? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I wish I could come
like,
to
don't
your
be sorry.
school.
Okay, Miss Destiny.
I forgot my question, to be honest.
Oh, here you go. I got you.
Thank you. Okay, I said, what is a lesson/advice you believe everyone should know?
I'll take it. An advice everyone should know. I think about this sometimes. I would say the hardest lesson in life is to forgive, but as easy as it may sound, I think when you do have that chance of forgiving someone, literally all the dirt that you've been carrying on your shoulder literally just lifts off. And I've learned that, and I've learned to forgive people that didn't deserve it, but I moved on for myself, if that makes sense. And you just live such a better, healthier lifestyle, you're happier, and you just feel clean from everything. So that's something very important. You agree? Okay, cool.
You just feel lighter. Do you know what takes more muscles in your face to frown than to smile? Do you guys know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You get wrinkles from frowning?
Yes,
I thought it was from smiling. So I'd be like, oh, now I know. Okay, cool.
All right, so this is the last
Sorry.
question. Okay. Wrinkles everywhere. Okay. This is from Michaela from Jordan, Minnesota. Hey, girl, there she is.
Hi, Michaela.
Michaela wants to know, what song are you most excited to perform live?
Ooh.
Because you were talking about that earlier.
Do you want to know live? Okay. I have this record that, I got one. Okay, I have this record that is super R&B, and I could just picture myself. I don't want to say the record. I'm trying my best to describe and kind of curve it. I'm gonna try my best. I have this record that's super R&B. I wrote this in Bali, and I was invited to this writing camp. I kid you not, my favorite records are from Bali. I should probably go back. And
Let's go. Everybody want to go to Bali?
you want to go with me? All right, let's go then. You got my ticket. You bring the bottles.
You got the Ciroc. Ciroc right
Ciroc
there.
bottles. Right. I wrote this record. It's super R&B. I wrote it with this girl named Modesty. She's amazing. She's Jamaican, and we just vibed instantly. I loved her accent. That's what stood out to me the most because I was trying to like do it in the record. Maybe because, I don't know, she probably sang it better than me, the demo. But the song means a lot to me just because, in a way, the style of it is like, lyrically, the style of it is where she's like, come meet me in my room, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired of waiting, blah, blah, blah. Like, they haven't done anything yet. They haven't done anything yet, but it's leading to that point where it's just like, I'm tired of waiting. Like, just take me now, kind of thing. Just like, oh shit. Right,
You about to go like Janet, velvet rope?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's I pictured her in a velvet robe. She was waiting in her bedroom. He was taking too long. She gave a call, and he was like, I'm on my way. Cool.
Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Can I see that live? Oh my God. All right. So that's all I'm going to do for the questions. But now it's time. Renew them. Oh, wait. We can hear the exclusive song, right? Are you cool with that, Dinah?
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce it for them?
Okay. So this is Bottled Up, and
Brace
usually,
yourself.
when you're bottled up, you usually turn to drinking and smoking. I just thought that was super real and honest. I find friends that I know that go through the same thing. I have a hard time bottling up my feelings too. So in a way, this kind of like spoke to me the most. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, let's play that record. Bottled Up featuring Mikey Basie and Untitled Chapter.